Hi guys, welcome back. It's the final video of 4. If you saw the third video, which was Don's trade with me, Don, sorry the way the video ended, my battery died. Who knew? I overworked the camera, but it seems. So it's 2 hours later, the battery's fully charged, and I am now going to do the tag video. So Don, the comic junkie, tagged me in the 3 questions tag video. So thank you, sir. Right off my hat. You asked me some questions, and I'm going to answer them to the best of my ability, anyhow. I said it before, I really enjoy doing these tag videos, no matter what the subject is. It's just the little things like these sort of videos is what I don't know, enlightens us as YouTubers. You get to see a bit more of people's personalities come through, perhaps. It's just a bit something different, and I enjoy it. So anyway, let's get on with the questions. Question number 1: how do I organise my comics? Well, I use long boxes at the moment. Don, you said you don't like long boxes because they tend to weaken over time, and that is true. I have the same problem. However, I've just gone from short boxes to long boxes, and that's purely down to space, really. You've seen from my previous video, I keep my books in like a closet, and the closet is actually, the depth of it is the perfect, pretty much perfect for long boxes. So it's just about maximising my space, really. I try to keep like the ongoing stuff at the top, so it's easy to get to, obviously. Foolishly, I put the X-Men right at the bottom, where I keep buying issues, so I have to pull the X-Men stuff out, put it a bit higher, so I can get access to it, because at the moment it's right at the bottom and it's a pain in the arse to get to. But yeah, it's purely down to space at the moment, mate. I just haven't got the space I want, apart from kicking my son out, possibly. Then I can't get any more space at the moment. And my wife wouldn't let me kick him out anyway, and I wouldn't kick him out anyhow, even though it does try on my patience sometimes. But yeah, down to space, it's down to long boxes, I'm afraid. It's the only way I can store them effectively and maximise the space I have. How do I organise them? Number 2 question. Well, question 1 and 2 is like, how do you store and organise? So the follow-up, the second part of the question. How do I organise them? Well, I've got this great comic app. It's called CLZ Comics. It's an app, and basically it allows you to barcode scan your books, and also allows you to enter them manually onto a database, and you can then put that in the cloud. It's a bit cheeky because they get you to do a double purchase, which I don't really like, because you buy the app for your phone, but then there's another program you can buy for your computer, which is a lot more detailed, allows you to do a lot more stuff. Break it up by series, publisher, artist, editor, inker, anything like that. You name it, and it enables you to do it. And that was about £30, which is about $45, I guess. It's a lot of money. I think it's a yearly subscription, but boy, is it useful. It enables me to print manifest from my boxes and stuff. So what I do is I'll go in there and I can create a manifest for a box, and so as long as I know what's in the box, it's a bit of a chore. You got to do it old school. You got to go in there and manually manifest it, but once it's in there, it's on the database, it's in there. So theoretically, number of box, I should know where everything is. I know how many comics I have to the exact number. I would if I had looked at it anyway. Haven't. It's just a great app, and it allows me to do a lot of things. And the great thing about it is, because I've got the app on my phone, if I do go to the store and I see some back issues, I can quickly whip out my phone, check my database, and it tells me what I need. So yeah, it's really cool. It's a great app. Yeah, highly recommend it. How do I use poly or mylar? Well, I'd like to use mylar, but it's very expensive. I think over here we pay about £14 for 50 mylar bags. Which is, that's just a lot. It really is, you know. For I think for £11 I can get 100 bags and 100 boards. So, you know, I know poly bags ain't as good as Mylar, and I really do like Mylar, but you know, the cost is for me what puts it in, you know. And I know I have to change the poly bags, but you know, let's be honest, when you have to change, I think the poly bag can last up to like some, God knows how many years, 6, 7, 8 years. It's really a hardship, you know. To be honest, I'd probably want, even if it's in Mylar, I'd want to change the bag after that amount of time. So I'm a poly bag guy, but I do agree, it does look pretty sexy in Mylar, doesn't it? So yeah, I'd like to have Mylar really, but I'm not going to fork out the extra for it. It's just an expense I'm not really worried about, to be honest. And you know, I've only got about 3,500 books, and that's cost me a fortune to do. Don, you got like 15,000. Fucking hell, man, you have to remortgage your house. So yeah, that's it. So you asked me to nominate 3 people. I'm actually going to nominate 4 because I think one of the guys might have been nominated already. So in no particular order, I'm going to nominate my main man, Cosmo Bosco 771. Tricky Dick, you're up. You've been tagged. But I think you might have been tagged already. But if you have, who knows? Feel free to do it again. Tylox the Mighty, you've been tagged, buddy. I don't know if you're going to see this. You've been a bit quiet lately. You know, you're enjoying your sunshine, and you got a lot of things going on. You got your music and your books and stuff. So hopefully you see this, and hopefully you can make a tag video. It'd be cool, man. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Sleepy Reader 666, Damien. I'd love to hear your views and your thoughts. So you've been tagged, and I'm gonna throw another one in here. I know I'm gonna throw 2 in here. All right, strictly speaking, probably shouldn't do it, but it's no hard rules, is there really? Rules may be broken. I'm gonna put the comic book estate in there. Always love his views on and opinions, and he's a very wise man. So I'd love to hear what he has to say. And the final tag is an open tag. Can I do an open tag? I don't know, but I'm gonna do one. It's an open tag to anyone who sees this video and wants to make a tag video. You've all been tagged. So my questions. Well, questions. You know, it's very hard to think of questions that haven't will be answered or asked. But I have one question. Hypothetically, if all the Marvel characters and all the DC characters were to go to war, who do you think would be the victors and why? You know, who would be the game changers? I've been thinking about this, and this really is a struggle for me. Because I'm a Marvel guy, but DC got some big hitters now, haven't they? I think realistically, I would go with Marvel. That's just me. I'd go Marvel. You could have the Phoenix, Cosmic Force. Yeah, I know DC got their Cosmic Force as well, but you got the Phoenix, you got the mutants. It's tricky, you know. I mean, they're much of a muchness to both of them, but I would go with Marvel. I think they have the slight edge, and I think not technically, but I think they have more of a killer edge to them. I think Marvel has a bit more of a killer edge than DC has, and I think sometimes DC may fail to pull the trigger. So yeah, I'd go Marvel on that one. What's your plans for the collection? You know, your future collecting of comic books. I was just sitting back and thinking this myself the other day, and I was thinking, what do I want my comic collection to be? And I wasn't sure, to be honest, because I was making. You see my videos. I pick up shit ton of new books, and you know, I was looking at my budget, and my budget's mainly taken up with new books, which was fine for a while, but it does hamper me from getting back issues and other books that I really want to get. So I'm trying to teach myself, to learn myself, to say, no, you don't need the new book. The new book will still be there next year. It may not be new, but it'll be there, you know, and if I really want it, I'll go back to it. Because at the moment, I'm picking up new books because they're new, and I want to keep in the loop. I want to keep up with the current affairs and the rest of all the storylines that are going on. But again, like I said, it's taking me away from the back issues, and I want to pick up some back issues because there's so great stuff out there, you know, and it's a lot cheaper as well. You get a little more bang for your buck. So I'm going to try and drop a lot of new stuff, if only for later on, a year's time, 2 years time, I check out and trade and decide, hey, fuck, I missed out on a really good story there, and I pick up the issues. They may cost me a little bit extra, but it gives me the affordability and the ability to put my fingers in other pies. So yeah, realistically, I want my collecting to sort of go a bit more back issue based, I guess. So let's see how we get on. And my final question. Oh god, I can't even read my own writing here. Well, it kind of answers some of the other questions I just answered. Do you think comic book collecting is an addiction? Are you addicted to collecting comics? Now, I love reading comics, but do you find yourself fantasizing about comics? Not fantasizing in a weird way or sexual way, but for example, on eBay, you see a run of comic books, possibly on a character that you've never shown interest in before, or probably ever will, but because it's a near complete run at a reasonable price, you buy it anyway. Just because. Now, I think I fall into the camp of compulsive stroke, completed stroke, addicted. I find myself buying comics just because I want to buy comics. I often look on eBay, see what's going out, stuff I haven't tried before, and it's good to try stuff I haven't tried before, but sometimes I'll just buy blind bags just for the mystery of it, you know, and so I don't know what I'm buying, so I must therefore be a little bit addicted to comic books. And you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It can be an expensive thing. It's certainly a lot better than being addicted to crystal meth or something. But yeah, do you think as collectors we are borderline addicts, I guess? And do you think it's a good thing? Would you consider going cold turkey? Don't know. Anyway, let me know. So once again, thank you for watching this. Don, thanks for tagging me, buddy. You're awesome. Go and check out Don's competition. I said it before, and I'll keep saying it until people go and check out the competition. Don, you're a cool dude. You're my brother from another mother, as many of you guys are. The YouTube community is now my extended family, which is pretty damn awesome. Cosmin Bosco 771, you Tricky Dick, Richard, you've been tagged. I'm pretty sure you've been tagged already because you're a popular chap. Tyler's May, I'm tagging you, dude. Sleepy Reedy 666, Damien, I'm tagging you. Comic Book Steve, I'm tagging you. And I'm tagging anyone who's watched this video, because I want this to be open to everyone, you know. And I think if there's a million videos flying around, great, who cares, you know, let's make some videos. So anyway, till next time, take care, thank you for watching, be safe, be good, importantly, be good to one another, take care, bye.